Oh, yeah, it did, baby.
Did.
Woo!
I did
it.
You got to give it a second, Chris McGraw. What are you doing, baby?
I had it timed out great. You were playing with yourself again.
I was getting the camera right.
Nah,
God
you were
damn it.
playing
Why
with
are you
yourself.
such in a hurry?
Why,
Ladies and gentlemen,
why are you? Did we get our 2,000 scrubs?
Peter, you didn't flip your thing over either.
Fuck you, Pat Lynch.
I'll get it for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter's on timeout for a hot second while he
All right,
figures out
Pat,
what suckers we have.
Peach, we got regular, classic, and we got lemonade.
Give him the lemonade. He deserves it.
Do you want ice?
You guys are. This is your birthday.
Well, Pat
night,
Lynch,
bro.
ask him what flavors.
Are they the tea versions with the lemon or just the straight up regular ones?
Yeah, just try the T1. Have a T1. Joe, what would you like?
I'll take a lemon.
Okay.
Is it lemonade or
Lemonade.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for joining us here on a beautiful Saturday night pregame podcast. Got to hide these feet or these people get all hot and bothered.
It wouldn't be a podcast without us deciding what drinks we needed before the podcast.
Dude, you gotta take that photo that
We only set up
Max
part of it.
made and put it up.
Oh, yeah,
as
that
like
was
a
weird.
Cover.
That's not a bad move.
That
Did you get that
the
the text message from Joe or from Max about the cloud and the butthole and the?
Me?
Oh, me? No, I read
no,
that.
yeah, nobody's
and I was
understanding
like,
it.
Those are AI companies that I don't know their logos, so
Okay.
it's just like not a thing I know.
Not a thing at all, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for joining me here.
When you asked for the explanation, I was like, oh, thank God someone already did it, because I was going to be like, huh?
Help!
I still need the
Help.
explanation from his explanation.
We got Chris McGraw on the ones and the twos. We got Pat Lynch here. Thank you for showing up, Pat. He's here to
that
get
is-
fine.
that
Joseph
is tasty.
Keneally.
Oh, he's back.
Back from the way back. You know, the only
Giving
thing-
the fans what they want.
we have to apologize for last week's shenanigans. The pod track did not save.
Did not do its job.
Did not. And we saved what we could from how loud Chris and I are in the room.
You're
from the camera.
non-existent. Yeah, you're non-existent, Pat.
There's a microphone in front of me for a reason, Chris.
Yeah.
Project with that big old chest you got there.
It's all right.
Them chesticles you got rocking. Woo!
Use
All
that
right.
Isaac Hayes deep-ass voice to project, baby.
Man, let me tell you what, boys. It was a slog to these people. Let's see here.
Peter's on the phone again.
These son of a bitches.
What's
Did
happening?
we invade Greenland now?
No, it's fucking people canceling last minute.
Oh.
It pisses me off today.
Oh, is Mike Bossel canceling?
No, Mike's coming at least.
Oh, he's going far north?
Ben and Nicole.
Mike's been very consistently coming out.
Yeah,
Like,
Well,
he has no other friends.
Once a month.
He has no other friends.
He has no other friends,
Well, all his
and
friends
now
have
he
kids.
and now he lives in Wicker Park. So that Mason Dixon line.
Oh, it's a little farther north.
It has to be pushed further north now.
Yeah. So
can't just be
We're
Wicker-
pushing
yeah.
it with the Crust Brewing here.
we're still gonna have like 15 people at pizza, so it should be a good time.
Oh, cool.
And I am
wow.
starving.
That is a lot of people.
Yeah. Danny doesn't text back until his brother forces him to text you back.
Well, Danny doesn't like you, so it's understandable.
Who else? Miguel came down with food poisoning, so he's out today. Ben and Nicole. Who else? Anybody else? I think last minute. No, I think everybody else kind of hopefully sticking in there. We'll have some fun. We'll have a good time. Maybe get a little dancing in Pat Lynch.
A little dancing for you.
You look a little tired over there.
We'll see. We'll see how the night goes.
do you have like kind of do you have some ideas that you're willing to talk, or do you want it to be like a surprise?
Nope. Just boil palms and let the night play where it is.
Yeah, I mean, let's just take a wild shot at where we're going to go after that, considering where we're at the location.
There's a huge dart you can throw against the wall, and you probably be pretty close to it.
That's it. It's probably, I can probably get 95% tell you where we're going to end up after that bar.
Carol's Pub, or
Oh.
Tin Roof.
No.
Tin Roof could be it.
I don't think those are either one of the options.
I could.
Well, let's discuss what some thoughts are.
Oh,
But
it's,
no,
it's,
you
hold on.
can't say because that Peter's going to be like, no, I'm not going to go there.
We're going to what is it? Beauty bar. Or whatever.
I would say we're going to the place that's on top on Peter's head right now is what I would guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tin Roof.
Enjoy.
It's possible. We haven't been there in a minute. They probably miss us.
Yeah, it's only been 2 weeks. You know, they're really missing us over there.
Hey, Pepsi coming to the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Pepsi,
McGraw with a nice Coors Light. Oh man, don't look so mad. I'm cheersing you with the beer here.
Pat, they are putting out what is it? Public service announcements about us.
PSAs.
PSAs, thank you. Or
Public service. You had it. You just
No,
you had the
no,
vlog
No
form.
cartons with our faces on it.
yeah, that or I can't think of it like the police term. I'm
Be on the lookouts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Be on the lookouts for us because they haven't seen us in
Bolo,
2
so
weeks.
bolo.
Yet. Yeah.
There's 92 words and none of them really made sense, but I appreciate it. Well, we'll see. We'll see where we go.
Chris's
Listen,
brain's a little fried.
You
Right?
never know.
Give him a break.
man.
Yeah,
Oh,
give
100%. Well, no.
Words are hard.
I feel it.
I'm still got
I feel the
EIN.
same
I still
way.
got EIN numbers running through this brain up here.
Dude.
Don't hurt yourself now.
I was in the middle of a sentence attempting to have a conversation with Sarah last night as my brain was mush, and I just stumbled through a sentence so hard. Sarah goes, "Do you want to try that again, or do you need a couple of minutes?"
She's like, do you smell
And
toast?
I was like, "Yeah, basically." And I was like, "Man, that was
rough.
That was something awful."
She's
yeah,
like, you been hanging with Uncle Tom downstairs again?
I turned into Mushmouth from like Fat Albert. Yeah,
Hey.
yeah.
All right, let's get into it. Last week, I was actually kind of thinking, what did we do last week?
We went to Natalia's birthday party.
Ed had a fucking ball.
He did.
Kept it to beer and felt pretty solid on Sunday.
Yeah,
And
if we would have ventured, we'd have been in a world of hurt. Those drinks look pretty strong.
Oh yeah.
I
So
tried-
Chris, you want to explain where we went to? What
We
bar
went to. I believe it's called Better Friends.
A lot of these cocktail bars have four friends in the title, don't they?
Yeah, I think that's where it was. It's over on Armitage, like
This is in Chicago.
right up the block from like Scofflaw and Parsons over there. That's what it is.
Yup.
And so yeah, right up the block there. It was a nice. It's a small little cocktail bar.
Definitely a dive bar.
It's definitely a dive bar. Tried the cocktail. Two of the cocktails, very sweet.
Yeah.
And
Those are hurting next day
Natalia
type
and her
of
sister
cocktails.
did mention they're probably a little bit more on the sweet side because you're not making cocktails to order. You're probably making the mix and you're ratioing it out for 20, 25 drinks. So it's probably going to be a little bit on the sweeter side. So they had like some of those drinks. Like I tried like two of them and they were just like, whoa, there's a lot of sweetness in this.
Yeah. No, it was good. And then the music was pretty good. Talking was good. They had a
Yeah.
couple free, like they had the Buck Hunter.
Half
which,
a buck hunter.
Half a buck on-
That's fair. But Are You Garbage has a Buck Hunter on their show, and they had it for 3 months, and it broke.
So we're saying that Buck Hunter and people played are both garbage. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
But I also think you're right, Pat. Yeah, I think I get your sentence. there.
Pierre was having a blast doing it.
Once you figured out that Pat had the gun, and then you started actually kind of getting into it, I was like,
Well, Chris,
I'm fucking ready to
Chris
go
told me
hunt now.
after I was
Joe
done
Rogan's
playing.
got it.
Chris told me after I was playing that you only got like 5 shots. So I'm like, so I blew them all in the first 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Why was it half a?
Because the
one
two guns
gun
and the one
didn't
gun didn't work.
Oh, I see.
They did play Scatman there. Pierre was jamming to that.
Scat man.
That's I was trying to remember what I was telling people that there was a movie about that in there, and that's where it was from. Okay.
They haven't. What movie? Sorry, Pat. You're good call. I don't.
Nothing to lose with Martin Lawrence and Tim Robbins.
Okay,
Yes.
no.
Okay. Yeah.
Not a good movie, but hey,
No,
it's
not.
it's worth it's worth a one-time view maybe here if you got nothing better
I
on.
don't know why, but I was thinking it was going to end up like Dude, Where's My Car? One of those like 90s, early 2000s.
Without a paddle.
Yeah, one of those dumb movies.
Oh wow, yeah.
Or maybe Rat Race.
Rat Race. Yeah.
But you're right, Pat. So that's kind of the thing. They were playing like random hits that we used to play in the basement when we were partying. And every time one would come out, I'd be like, Lauren, this was a fucking hit in the early 2000s.
Yeah. It's like if you're at the McGraw house, this song played for sure.
Yeah, it played at least 3 or 4 times, no doubt.
That was a wild thing because like these guys would come over, somebody would play a song, and like 5 minutes later, somebody would play the same exact song again.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, dude, we just heard this song like 5 seconds.
So is there like a machine that
Yeah,
you?
No, we would have a
request songs?
computer or
No,
whatnot.
at the bar, there was
Oh,
no
yeah.
DJ'd.
Oh, it's a
'Cause the-
DJ.
the-
Yeah, the jukebox was broken.
If they had the jukebox
No, they had the
going-
digital one on their side, though, didn't they?
Oh, I don't know. If they
I
did,
don't
we
know.
didn't.
When I looked at the jukebox that we were by at the end of the night, they had a sign on it that said it was broken at the time.
The record one was definitely, but the 45
Yeah.
one was definitely
Did
not
you guys spend the whole night here?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were. Brian was tempting us with a move to Enjoy or another bar, but we played it safe, and it was the right move. Got home at 1:30, effed up, and waited 20 minutes for frozen tendies to come out of the air fryer. Worth it. Went to bed at 2, got up at 9, so I got still 7 hours. Honestly, felt pretty good. Chris and I did a light workout. Felt
Yep.
pretty good. So it was the right move, but it always hurts to disappoint Brian Hamilton. It really does.
I crashed at 8 o'clock last Sunday. I sort of felt it all hit at once.
Oh, did you?
On Sunday?
Oh,
Yeah.
on Sunday.
This week I've gotten no sleep. So we're back to pretty much 7 days a week. So I come home and you want to spend time with your significant other. I don't get to sleep till like 10:30, and then we started playing. So we started playing in Greece. So we've been spending a lot of like time when I get home doing some of that, and it's just like and then Sunday night. Sunday night, jeez. Friday night, I was going to try to go to bed early. Chris and I and Natalia and Pepsi had a run we did this morning, so we're getting up early. Didn't get to bed till 11:15-ish, because again, just get home at 10:15. Like, okay, 15 minutes, I'm going to bed. It's 11:15, like still looking at stuff. You're like, God bless America.
Yeah.
But we had a blast last night. Went to Lincoln Square. Man, I sometimes think of
That's right. Where'd you go?
MIKU.
Miku.
And then have you been to the I forgot the name. It's kind of a sports bar, but it's like a brewery or tap room almost. They have like Beguile. They have some of the Chicago known brew. It's on a corner. It's got a revolving door when you walk in.
Oh,
This is in Lincoln Square.
Lincoln Square. So it's on that street. You know where
Is this in the little strip with the parking, or
where Goose? You know where Goose Island is. If you keep
Goose
I'm
Island?
sorry, Wild Goose.
yes, I know where Wild Goose is.
So you take that and you go south. And
South on Lincoln.
Yeah, south on Lincoln. It's literally right next to the park. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I know. I've
Yeah,
never been to that bar. Gideon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Gideon
yes.
Wells or
Gideon's
something.
Hill, yeah.
Yeah. And
Never been there, but no.
name sounds familiar? I can't picture it.
Had a
There's a
wonderful
park.
Guinness.
It's literally across.
Right by the park and the library.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
It's kitty corner to the library.
Oh! I
Yeah.
know exactly.
It's a revolving
You're
door.
like 2-3 blocks from Carroll's at that point.
No, you're about
Or am I-
you're about like a mile.
Yeah.
A mile? Oh,
Not,
But I know what you're talking about.
But you're
You
like-
could
you're
take
like
it.
a-
it is
Yes.
that direction,
Yeah.
right?
No, you're on Lincoln there and
to Montrose,
You
yeah.
gotta get to Clark. So you're about.
But I
like,
know what he's saying. I
yeah.
think you could keep following that way through. Too.
No. You'd have to go
You gotta go
east
southeast. Yeah.
toward the lake because you're further west.
I at least know where the library is.
Yes.
I guess I don't know where Carroll's is in relation to that.
I figured
but
you could keep going. You could keep going.
You gotta walk
east.
down Montrose.
No, yeah, you have to go.
no,
Yeah, you have to
keep
go
going
east.
east. But it's.
But you're not.
Didn't
you're not,
you walk from there to go to Carroll's?
Yeah, but you're not taking.
Yeah,
You're
if
not taking
You're
Lincoln.
not taking Lincoln because you won't
No,
go
no,
anywhere
I
near.
know. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm thinking. I know what he's saying.
there's like a
Yes.
turn right there that
Yes,
you would
and you can
take
keep
right
going.
after the library.
I don't know why we're on the
some
same.
street.
We're on the same wavelength. but
You
I
could
get
take
it.
Wilson down,
These guys
Chris,
are thinking
is what I'm
Lincoln. We're thinking going east towards the lake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There's like
yeah.
a turn somewhere there that you would take.
Yeah,
that
you
would
take.
get
You go.
very-
Yeah, you
This
take
is
Wilson.
fucking riveting
yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're
Sorry,
getting back to-
Jesus.
I almost tuned out
man,
that one.
when you said that, I was like, "Oh my God, he
Yeah.
knows what I'm talking about."
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. No,
But we don't know streets and we're idiots.
No, we're fucking-
We're like,
this
oh,
dumb
it's
as they come.
this intersection.
Yeah, you
is
guys
where
talking
I
about
turn
Wilson?
here.
What you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you're absolutely. Pat knows too. Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Okay, but we go there. We have a beer.
Terrific story.
Guinness
there.
beer.
Did you split
Did
the
split the
G?
G? Fuck yeah! And Laura won't send me the video. You should. See
Oh,
my-
she
No
won't.
way. I saw the Snapchat of the Guinness last night. and I
Yeah,
was
I'll
like,
have her
oh,
send me the
damn,
video.
I
That's
can't
that's what happens when you pour it out. You know, no video proof.
Hit him, please.
no,
Do the world a favor.
No video proof.
I'm gonna send me the video.
Lauren's like, what video? I deleted that.
But I didn't split the G. I did not. I was above
Yeah.
the line.
I was talking.
You were below the line last week, and you're above the line this
Oh,
week.
I thought you had said you had split it. Okay.
I tried.
No, I tried to.
Chris,
Yeah.
Chris touched the
Got
tip
it.
of the line last week, and
Yeah.
I was above it as well.
Yeah.
Peter was
fine.
just below it.
You know what's weird? So in all the in our uploads now, there's a new feature. I don't know why this is a feature. It's called quiz. So you can guess. So you can put a quiz in for your audience on the video. So I put a quiz. What beer did we drink? Coors Light or Guinness? And it's supposed to be. We had beers in the Guinness cup, but we drank Coors Light, and accidentally the answer was supposed to be Coors Light.
Did you drink Guinness or Guinness? Which one did you drink?
The answer came up as Guinness because I tried to click it and to see if it worked, and I got the wrong answer. But I picked the right answer. It was dumb.
The lightest Guinness ever.
Yeah, it was. I don't know why they have quiz questions. I've not seen any other podcast do it. So the only podcast in the world that's going to be doing quizzes, it's going to be this one right here.
Did Pat Lynch get punched in the face by Joe on this podcast? Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Still time, boys.
All right, here we go.
What a roundabout way to get to do what happened
The
last
5 for
week.
5.
You're five headlines from last week that you no longer need.
Now you know how to get between Carol's and Gideon's Tavern, in case anyone's curious, though.
All right, and then tonight,
There's
the
no
boys
Google
are
for
nice
that.
enough to come out and have a beer with me on my birthday. We're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to do Crust Tap Room. My dumbass did a reservation for Crust in Rosemont.
So many.
No, I did ask that question for him a couple weeks ago.
And so we called them, and they're going to. There you go.
Oh,
Joe.
there's the G.
Did you
I can't see you get that screen protector on.
Did you see who's playing? Pierre could have
Wow,
done.
you were close.
Rosemont. Do you see who's playing out in
I
Rosemont?
saw that,
Boy,
yes.
you're close.
Like,
Hoping for Pierre's boy tonight.
we could
Pierre's
have
boy.
gone to the reservation. Peter
And
should
I
have-
know everybody was
Wait,
going to
what
cancel
happened?
on me.
See,
I would have bought everybody tickets to this weird band at Rosemont. We can still do it. I guess.
See, Peter's brain wanted to go to Rosemont, so that's why he booked the one in Rosemont.
So
Because Pierre's
Oh,
boys
is
are
that the
playing
Crust
in
we're
Rosemont.
going to?
No, we're going to the one in Irving
Oh,
because.
okay.
But my thought was, I honestly almost did this, but then Chris and I listened to some of this guy's music, or maybe it was just me listening to some of this guy's music, and it was like, South City Revival would have been great, and then this other guy, people would have been like, okay.
There's
like,
some bad country music out there right now.
So South City Revival is playing at Carol's tonight?
No, they're
No,
opening
Joe's on
in Rosemont.
The
So Pump
opener.
City in Rosemont. And then I thought
They're the
about
opener.
Chris and I knew about another pizza place in River North that we were trying to look at reservations so that we could just walk over to Bub City, but the stupid ass the place that I thought was a pizza place is now a
Themed restaurant.
And the theme
So
right
the-
now is Wicked. So we're like, nope, not doing that either.
Okay.
So
You
it
probably
is.
could have gotten yourself a delightful cocktail, Peter.
Yep, could have. And I could have gotten some like weird Wicked themed food. I
Nice.
thought the movie was great though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I haven't seen it.
Nor have I.
I've not seen the first one. I've seen the second one.
Joe,
But if you've seen The
Oh.
Wizard of Oz, you know, kind of.
Yeah, you kind of get the
Joe,
the
you seen
idea.
the new Mortal Kombat trailer?
I did see it.
No.
Yeah, it's out. I'm thinking about going to see it when Pierre's in Greece.
Johnny Cage.
Trailer I
Johnny Cage.
saw- It
Carl,
looks like he's
Carl
kind of the
Urban's
main.
Johnny Cage, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, have they gotten the Street Fighter out there yet or no?
No, Street Fighter's not come out that I've seen. I do
No.
want to see
The
that.
trailer or the movie?
Sorry, the trailer.
Oh,
or movie
Trailer
or-
came out for Street Fighter.
Oh, did it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I did not
I've
see
seen
it.
that.
Came out like a month ago.
Oh, did
It's
it?
got like a WWE
I would watch
guys in
it.
it, right?
It's fun.
I'm going to watch that. I'm
I
gonna
hate the people that they chose in the movie, but that's okay.
I just saw a
When
movie.
you see the trailer, you're like, you don't hate it as much.
Why, you don't like
It
real
kind-
wrestlers?
No, it just goes more towards the arcade video
That's
game
what I heard.
style.
And they hit like the.
It
that's
kind of
awesome.
hits this weird,
Yeah.
like cartoony, but it's
Nostalgic.
still, good. Like you're not,
Okay,
you're not
we'll watch
taken
it
out
before
of
we
it.
Do you recall the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Oh yeah, one of the best lines ever in any movie came from that movie.
Yeah, with the villain.
Yep.
Oh, the original Street
With
Yeah,
Fighter.
where he's like, that was the word.
For
They gave me your
you,
village
it
like
was the worst day of your life, but for me, it was a Tuesday.
No, the best movie ever was.
That Big
Remember when I
Mike loved
told
that.
you I was going to kill you last?
Yeah, I lied. yeah, you did say that. You did say that. Yeah, I lied.
I lied.
Dropped them. I'm going to describe I saw a movie trailer for a movie. I'm going to describe this movie trailer, and you guys got to guess the star of the movie because we've seen a movie with him in it, very
Okay.
similar, but it's based on like a John Wick type movie. So it's this guy. I don't know like the backstory of it, but like he ends up being he's like a police officer, and he's in this town called Normal, Minnesota. And like it's like a normal, like they start off normal, like everything's peaceful. It's like a very boring, like small town, like, oh, everybody knows their name, like everybody seems to resolve their own issues. Like the only thing they really do is pull people over. And then all of a sudden, like the main guy in the story finds out that like there's all this shady stuff going on in the town. Like there's the Yakuza and like so he just goes on a rampage. Like just starts blowing it up and everything like this. Small town cop movie. It's very similar to another movie we saw that just came out with a sequel not too long ago. Do you know who's starring in this movie?
I can guess
Bryan
based on that.
Cranston? No,
Huh?
the guy from.
Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah. The new movie's called Normal. I was like, what the hell? We just got a
I
Nobody
saw the
2,
trailer for this.
and they're bringing out this movie like
Yeah.
for the next.
Nobody 3?
No, it's not.
No, it's not Nobody 3.
It's just called Normal.
Normal. It's a new movie.
Bob Odenkirk might just love like being in these movies or something. 'Cause
Dude,
what the fuck are we
it's
doing?
incredible that there's a third type of movie where he's like this big action star just fucking shit up. It's hilarious.
It's literally they just took Nobody and changed the name and made him a cop with no family.
This guy's career has been insane.
Oh
He
yeah,
started as
with
like
The Simpsons.
as like a writer.
Yeah.
Like he was a comedy
and
writer.
Conan.
Yeah, he was a writer for
Dude,
Saturday Night
I think
Live.
he did stand up as well.
Yeah.
Back. I mean, you kind of did both. At
He
that
almost
time.
got cast as Michael Scott.
Did he really?
Wow, I did not
he
know
was
that.
he was the runner up to
Wow.
the
He was
sequel.
in Seinfeld.
Yup. Like he had this prolific
He was in
comedy
Seinfeld?
career.
Yeah,
What was he in
Then-
Seinfeld?
he dated Elaine, I think.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Wasn't he the Bieber? No, he wasn't the Bieber King.
No, that was
Or
not him.
the
He had
the
he had
Wiz.
He was not the
glasses.
Wiz.
He's
No.
not the Wiz. He does. He made that. When I thought about him, like he looks like him, but he's not the Wiz.
Not
Yeah.
the Wiz.
And then he ends up doing Breaking Bad and becoming this like dramatic actor. And now in his, I'm guessing late 50s, early 60s, he's become this like Liam Neeson action star. Like what the fuck is good? This guy's career is
Yeah,
crazy.
I would guess he's
Yeah.
at least 60.
That's
Okay.
that's insane.
But yeah, that like you go watch that trailer and verbatim.
He was
it's-
Ben in 1996. Pat
Okay.
Bob Odenkirk starred in Seinfeld as Ben.
I'll have to get back and watch that and see.
Yeah, he dated Elaine. He was like an idiot, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was supposed to be a
yeah.
doctor.
I still
Or
recall that. I
actor,
still
yeah.
recall that episode, but yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you go watch the trailer, Pierre, it's just literally like.
I remember that Malcolm's dad was the dentist in that one.
Yeah.
It was him walking.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
he was.
yeah.
Yep.
That's Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Bryan
what-
Cranston,
yeah.
Yep. All right, let's get into some Chicago stories.
Ooh,
Some
Chicago
feel-good
story.
stories. Some last week's news to get you started this week. Let's start. Let's see what we got on the tap for Chicago. One being, Chicago, Illinois related. The state of Illinois passed a committee for the Bears Stadium. It's Indiana, but then again, Indiana's governor signed into law the stadium rights or whatever But if you look at what they're going to do to get the $2 billion for that stadium, the amount of taxes that those citizens are going to have to pay.
Oh, it's all coming out of their taxes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So they better. I don't know. If they really want it, good for them. But if I was I might be a little more upset.
The state of Illinois had a special. I don't know if it was a special meeting, but they just didn't get to vote on that item or didn't go
No,
to
they canceled
vote.
it.
No. So it passed through the
yeah.
committee and it's going to go to the House floor.
Yeah, they had they were supposed to have I heard what Joe.
There was the vote they canceled originally. That's when they put the statement about Indiana out.
No, yeah, no, but then they had this week where they had another thing, and they were supposed to have a special committee meeting or something. They canceled that because I think they had the whole entire thing going on for
Be gentle
it.
with pot tracks, bro.
Yeah, well,
Sensitive-
I was kicking somebody's
sensitive
cord.
girl
That's-
over there.
So, but it passed the committee.
Yeah,
and now it's just got to get passed into law.
Yeah, I think just
Which I
going
think it's
forward.
got. Do you know who the only people who have an issue with it are?
the city of Chicago,
Yep,
baby.
Chicago representatives. So this is the reason it's not going through. Currently, it hasn't gotten through just yet.
Wait, it's a Chicago.
Because
They're leaving
Yeah.
the city to go to Arlington Heights.
So idiots in the Chicago representatives are pissed that they're not getting anything out of this.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Well,
Keep fucking it up, guys.
Don't worry. They'll get, when it becomes a music venue in Soldier Field, then they can get all the taxes from there.
$2
Yeah, they're
billion
really.
to
I heard
renovate.
about that. They want to do a whole bunch of revenue.
$650 million in renovations.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, my bad.
Stupid.
I think they had. Was it $2 billion that they're still part of the $2 billion that they're still paying off from the original?
That's not true. They paid
renovation?
off. They paid off the original thing in there. There's this refinance that they've done. I think.
That's what it is.
But they owe $500 million, I think, still, and that won't be paid off till 2030.
Ooh,
They're
baby.
probably playing there till 2030 at this rate.
Well, that's what they're. Yeah, no, it's supposed to go. They refinance it to the end of the contract.
Yeah.
So
That's misleading how they phrase that out there. There's blame on both sides. I'm not saying it's not, but there's a lot of misleading information on these things. Like how great the Indiana deal too is a little misleading, as you can see by some of the things at the end of it too. Like the Bears weren't getting revenue from any events that happen out that are not football games out of it. Like there's a lot of things that are not on the surface getting the stadium is cheaper, but the long run. Which is why they're ultimately going to Heights. They'll get all the revenue from all the events and all the stuff that happens.
all the stuff around it, the hotels.
Yeah.
and
So
everything.
they're gonna just kind of use Chicago.
They're just playing the game, but they're going until somebody tells you otherwise. They're going to Arlington Heights.
Chicago, their credit rating just got dropped.
Oh, we have a credit rating.
We were actually doing okay under Lori Lightfoot. She had actually gotten our finances in a more respectable area, but dipshit McGee. And his
refinance game, where he just likes to kick that can down the road.
His dumb fucking ass, and then he's trying to blame the city council on it because they didn't pass his stupid ass taxes. So we got another down. But then again, state of Illinois' credit rating has gone up, where Chicago's fucked. We're truly in such a bad situation.
I saw that they tried putting a bill that makes the state pay for more of the pension plans for the city of Chicago. Like the city covers. I want to say 2/3 of the cost for every part of the state except for Illinois or something like that. I could be talking my ass on the numbers, but they want to jack that number up for Chicago, and I just can't imagine anybody having the taste for paying more to Chicago to cover
Yeah, they hate us already. Why would they want to pay more?
And I was telling Chris and Pat in Albany Park, Chicago, there's a new bar called Tune Up. That is gonna be,
I read an article on this place.
It was on Block Club Chicago.
Yep.
So that's kind of interesting. I'm excited to see that. It was they have a picture from 1978 when it was actually an auto body shop. Yeah. And it's the people by Owl. It's a couple different groups, but one of the groups you would know is by Owl, who's going to help running this.
And there's another place that they own. That's
Is it just a seasonal bar only, right?
I don't.
It sounded like it was just a seasonal thing, right?
I haven't read the art. I didn't.
It's a proper bar.
Okay.
It's inside.
They do have an outdoor spot
Yeah.
though, like you're saying, Pat. Yeah.
Okay. So
I do
maybe
know
it is.
that they closed the bar in Albany Park, the Lizard Lounge or something. I don't know if Pat's ever been there. It's his neck of the woods.
No.
It's on Irving Park.
I have no clue.
The Lizard Lounge.
Yeah, or something like that, or the Lizard Rock Lounge or something. It's been open for like 30, 40 years.
You go
pour
by.
one out.
You go by. They said it's still open. I thought that's one.
Yeah,
Irving.
no,
It's on
they're-
Irving there.
yeah.
You will pass it in tonight. On the way to-
They're closing. They're not. They're closing on like.
What's it by?
It's on the way to Crust Brewing. It's right
This
that
is
way.
It's gonna
riveting
clo-
as our previous Chicago
Wait.
conversation.
It's gonna-
in public.
It's going to close. It's closing in like April, like April 18th. Or
They
something.
had a big sign on there that says like they've been serving Chicago and Hounds for like 30 years or some shit. Like
Yeah, they're closing down. They're closing.
I don't
down
fucking have any. We'll have to see it when we do. But
Yeah.
whatever.
I've never seen it either, but like I just like the Albany, the tuna bar opening in Albany Park. That's nice that they got something that replaces another establishment that's been there 40 years. It's closing down.
It looks like a really unique, cool place. Like
Yeah,
it
it did.
still has
Yeah.
the aesthetic of like a
Yep.
garage.
Yeah.
But the bar itself is like right in the middle, and it's all like not wood, but it's,
I like
it's,
that.
It's like very like
Yeah.
opposite of feel. Like it almost feels organic. The garage feels like industrial, and it's just a really cool mix.
Big fan of the bar in the middle, like Toby Keats there.
Yes.
Not against the walls and like
Yeah. Making
Yeah,
it
it's
difficult
just
to.
and it goes down like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or most of it anyway.
They are also, to talk about bars, they're closing the Hollywood bar on.
the Holiday Club or whatever that we've been to.
Yeah, yeah. Is it
Oh.
Hollywood Club or is it Holiday?
Holiday
Holiday
Inn
Club.
or Holiday
It's
Club.
called
yeah.
Holiday Club.
That's
yep.
been there for 40 years, and that's like people are kind of sad.
because they're selling the building now.
Yes.
I was like,
So they're
getting
putting a massive apartment complex, and they were like, well, they'd love to come back, but like it's going to take 2 years to build this stupid ass thing, and then the retail spaces they're going to put in there are not big enough for this bar. So, and I'm sure they're getting a fucking hell of a deal on rent because it's
Probably.
like there's nothing else. That's
Yeah.
ever. We went there a couple times. It
Yeah,
was
I mean,
fine.
yeah, it's a nice bar.
I never really done a late night there.
I went on a date with a girl, and she wanted to go there, and we went there. I don't know who the girl was, but all I remember is there was this like 7, and I'm not exaggerating, 7-foot Scottish dude. I swear to God, it was like around the same time as Game of Thrones. I was like, this dude is probably in that show. He was enormous. He had no shirt on.
No shirt on.
No shirt on. And he was just like, he wasn't like a dude that was out of shape by any means, but he was clearly like a large man. He's enormous. I mean, it was like ridiculous the size of this fucking giant. And he had no shirt and he had hair everywhere. And he was the nicest fucking dude. He bumped into me and he was so apologetic and so kind. And he could crush my hand with his enormous mitts. It was like standing next to Andre the Giant. And
That's
I was like,
crazy.
this is insane.
That is wild.
Also, that he didn't have a shirt on is beyond.
It was insane.
Did you guys go there like after like for like dinner, or did you guys just meet up there for and drink?
No,
or?
we had gone out to dinner and we wanted to like stay out and have some drinks and the possibility of dancing. And I had gone maybe with you guys.
We went there once or
First
twice.
I think
learned
we've been
about
there.
it.
Like, yeah, at the most like three
times,
three
yeah.
times at the most.
Like,
I don't think I ever really liked it.
I don't know how I learned
The music
about this
is weird
place.
because it's like
not in
90s.
our.
It's like 90s.
it's like 90s R&B almost.
Yeah. So it's like a bad night at Enjoy for me.
Yeah. I think it was like in the neighborhood. So we're like, oh, we'll just
it a shot.
go walk over here.
I think that's it for Chicago.
That's
I'm trying
all
to
I
think.
remember about that place forever.
Yeah.
Just that giant man.
Giant man. That date didn't mean shit. That giant man.
I can't tell you what
burned
the
into Joe's mind.
I remember the girl being like clearly like smaller than me, and then it was me, and then this absolute like I felt like
Behemoth of a man.
I probably felt to him as she felt to me. Like that was the scale there.
That's how Pat feels every weekend.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom, got him.
Burn, baby.
Gotta start hanging out with Gaz's family more.
Yeah. If you don't know who Gavin is, he's been on the podcast. Check it out. All right, let's get into it. Mexico
Oh,
got a little wild last week. America
Boy.
and
Is
Mexico.
it still there?
No, it's tensions have.
No, I mean, is Mexico as a country still there?
Yes,
it is.
Oh,
It
okay.
is. It is.
They were. There's some of those videos were insane. You know, the only thing you could give it to cartel is they weren't going after innocent people. They were just trying to burn the city down.
Yeah, I think only one.
They weren't going after innocent people. They just wanted to burn everything
their whole
down.
houses down.
I mean, they lit a
Like, hey, get out! We're about to lit your house on fire.
No, like Costco's, Walmart's. They were fighting military.
It was surprising reading and hearing about it on the radio how actually strategic it was in their approach.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't just Like if you saw some of the pictures, you're like, this is like fucking Mad Max level
Yeah.
shit. Like what is happening? But then you hear like very strategic on how they approached it.
Yeah,
to
it was
like
about
cause the most amount
yes.
of chaos.
and economic damage.
Yeah, yeah.
And so like it really hurt like business owners. Like so like Costco sets up in Mexico and they're already nervous because they know that this could happen. And now you've lost an entire warehouse. You've put how much you invested in there. It's a lot.
Be interested to see if it affects spring break for them.
Oh yeah, I was reading something that they're like they didn't directly attack any of the
Resorts.
the resorts in any way, but by doing this, and that getting out like in the world by media, it completely deters all those people and just kills the business that way.
Yes.
Like
because you're not letting your 18-year-old, 21-year-old
there's
go down
no
to Mexico.
fucking way. I
No.
mean, like right around the time of my 30th, there was some shit going on down there, and that's why we didn't do it.
No, COVID was
No,
the reason,
COVID
unfortunately.
happened.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
We got busted on COVID. They were
No,
like,
I was thinking, you know what? When we redid it for my bachelor party, I was thinking there was something going on then.
yeah.
Like they had hung bodies on bridges or some shit.
Oh yeah,
at
they
that
were going
point.
after American tourists. That's when they were going.
Yeah.
They were going after American tourists or something like that.
And so that completely
Yeah.
deterred us from going.
And then we have the Olympic hockey team. And for 10 minutes, you could be insanely proud of the United States. And then the Make-A-Wish, Kash Patel got into drinking with the boys.
Jesus.
And they had to make this Make-A-Wish kid you could see him getting drunk.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah,
There's a Make-A-Wish kid getting...
Kash Patel.
I understand.
If you look at those pictures,
Oh, yeah, he
does he
looks
not
like-
look like a Make-A-Wish a contestant?
I mean, it's crazy.
Does he look like a Make-A-Wish contestant?
He
Hey,
does-
we're gonna pick 6 of you, and one of you is gonna get to go to the Olympics.
Can you imagine
He's too
any
chubby.
other FBI director? Think about it. Just
That
just what
is
I said
crazy.
here.
That is
James
crazy.
Comey. Do you imagine James Comey hanging out with LeBron James, drinking beer as the Lakers win?
I
That would
think
be-
I think we should.
assume.
I'm all for it.
Jan-
I think Dwight.
Crazy.
I think Dwight D. Eisenhower would.
Yeah.
Teddy,
Think about it.
Roosevelt have been out there
So
potting
you
some
paid
beers.
supposedly. I don't know the number, but it's been floated that it cost us American taxpayers $40 million to get him to Italy to party with them.
No, Peter. He was out
Ignorant.
there meeting with Italian security already. He had plans in place, and he just so happened to be there. But also,
Convenient.
it's not like the other private jet has been delayed for any previous reasons and fucked up some stuff either that's come out.
Yeah.
No, Peter. He's fine.
And then you have dipshit McGee, the orange criminal who
The Cheeto.
decides to call. We have a good moment. And then he has to shit on the more dominant team, the women's hockey team.
Oh, I know.
And I get that was
Well,
overblown.
that's 'cause they didn't want to go to the White House.
No, he in there. No,
He-
they didn't
he-
go because of what he said.
The audio.
that's-
they
they
weren't
literally
going
have
either
the
way.
audio, and he's like, "Oh, I also gotta invite the women because
You know,
if
they'd
I
cancel
don't,
me."
if I don't, they're gonna cancel me. If I
They're
don't,
gonna impeach.
You
This,
know,
this time I'll
This
really
is-
get impeached.
It's that woke stuff.
There is
That woke
there's a
stuff.
sub story to that too. Is that like Stanley Tucci in Italy took like the women's team out to some like fancy restaurant over
Yes,
there.
they did, yeah.
And the people and then they showed that they show a picture of that, and then they show the American team in the White House eating Big Macs. that he
Cold
brought
Big
in.
Macs
Wow,
too.
Stanley Tucci, what a champion, dude!
Yeah.
What a nice thing.
Took
to
them out
do.
for like a 5-star, like 5-course. It looked
That's
really
kinda
nice.
cool.
Pat's like, I've been to that restaurant before.
I have not been to that restaurant. I ain't got that kind of money.
But again,
Pat's like, let me get on the phone with Stanley Tucci
I
real
was
quick.
outside. I was outside waving like, "Hey."
Pepsi, can you get a round
is
of the
hilarious.
party smarts for the boys?
Oh yes, I forgot
Thanks,
about
Pepsi.
those.
No, and I get that.
Because I'll grab my when I get home real fast. Don't worry about it.
I will 100% agree that the Trump comments were overblown, but we can't even enjoy that for over like 2 minutes.
Did you guys catch any of the game?
Well, it's just like it's
No, yeah, of course we did. Chris was watching on the treadmill. It was amazing. It was a fucking great feeling, and it was ruined literally within 15 minutes.
I woke up in time for the third period.
it's one of those things though where it's like
Damn, these are fucking too good.
yeah.
Holy
It's-
shit.
Thank you, sir.
I'll grab one
I
later.
think it's
Mouse.
like it's
Thanks,
just
Pepsi.
shitty though that I mean, like I don't want to like put it on. Well, I mean, I am putting it on Trump, but I don't want it to make it sound like it's just Trump's fault. But it's like
Pretty much
it's-
is.
It is, but it's like it's shitty that like this great moment is just like automatically, like tarnished because he's just like running his mouth off.
And because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's an absolute piece of shit,
Like-
and it's his fault. Like, we were everybody wanted to fucking enjoy
Like,
the shit out of this moment.
There was like until going into this.
And they had to ruin Toby. My biggest
Going
peeve is
into-
too is they had to ruin Toby Keith for me right there. Fucking put a boot in his ass. Shut your mouth, you Make-A-Wish motherfucker. Do not be singing Toby Keith. He'd be putting a boot in your ass.
But like leading into it, everybody was like, "Holy cow! Do you guys know that the last time the U.S. men's team won was
1980.
Yeah, like that, and that was
Insane.
the story going
Miracle
into it.
on Ice.
That was the story going into it. Like if they do this, they're going to accomplish one of the greatest things in hockey history for America in the last like 40 years.
40 plus years.
And it's like, it's this huge, amazing thing. And then as soon as they win, within the fucking locker room, champagne shower, it's tarnished, and then the next day tarnished again because this crazy shit is happening that shouldn't be. They should be separate.
Nope.
You know, I also felt bad about that game, unrelated to that point. But did you guys watch the? It's bad that the Canadians had to wait to get their silver medals, which I'm sure whoever losing team's got to suck. But then
Did you see them giving out those fucking pandas?
That's what I'm saying. Then they come back around
not-
with
like
the
teddy
Beanie Baby mascots. They gotta wait.
my
They gotta wait.
God.
Why would you have to do it together? They gotta make these people stand there through one though to get your medal. All right, I get it. It sucks, but
you
yeah.
want to talk
and then
about
they come back
Make-A-Wish?
again. They get these
They look
stupid
like
things.
real Make-A-Wish like kids.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, I don't want this.
Yeah,
Like,
they
we
barely
don't-
want.
we
They
don't
didn't want the
wanna be
medal
here.
even. They didn't want the medal even. They barely want
They
that
had
shit.
just lost this like
Heartbreaking.
intense,
Heartbreaking
battle.
where a fucking the goalie stood on his head
Oh my god!
and just said, to tase.
Yeah, Eddie Olchak was basically like, yeah, the Americans just need to get to overtime. They're getting killed here.
Oh yeah, they need. Well, the other thing is like they're not very happy with like the 3-on-3 rules because they changed it the first
I
time.
mean, that's what it is, right?
Well, it was 4-on-4, and then they changed it this year. I mean, I thought it was wild. I'm like, this has got to be like, this is a gold medal game. This has got to be like the Stanley Cup playoffs. You're gonna have 5-on-5.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna put all 5. You're gonna have to earn this goal, and then go out there and see 3-on-3, and you're like,
I mean,
this is gonna be fun because you got a lot of
It'll be
great
quick,
talent.
though.
Yeah, it's gonna be quick though.
That's probably you
I mean,
got to
basically,
imagine the hockey guys,
basically,
right?
I mean, they want it because they don't want these games to be fair. These guys are all NHL players.
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing. They have to hold off on the closing.
But I mean,
ceremony.
also Canada had that. Canada had that one. They had a golden chance there, and the guy stopped it, and that's what happens with the 3-on-3s. You
Well,
get,
yeah,
you get
then-
quick turn
Well, then
transitions.
you have Nate McKinnon who
Not a defender.
This is going back to the driving talk here, boys. You guys get way too into
listen,
the depth
to go
here.
from
Hey, this is
from
the hockey
one,
this is the hockey podcast preview over here, right?
to go from
Patreon only.
keeping it Olympics, to go from one Canadian admirable and truly commendable Canadian team to another absolute bush league fucking downright cheaters. The
curling team?
the Canadian curling team, double touching motherfuckers. hey, you shut your mouth over there, okay? Hey, fuck you. Yeah. No, I'm not cheating.
If you
Shut
haven't
up.
seen that video, we'll see if
Oh,
we can.
I'm
man.
gonna have to see that video.
I got some.
So he double touches, and the ref calls him out on it, and the guy.
No, it's not the ref. There is no. Here's the crazy thing. There are no refs for this
who's
game.
the guy who calls him out on it?
These are the guy. It's the other team.
Yeah, it's the other team. I think it's like self-policing.
Exactly. This
I
is
didn't
like
know that. I'm sorry.
I just learned this. I didn't even know that watching the video. I just learned this like 2 days ago. It is a gentleman's league type of game where you call out the other team. Not call out. You're supposed to call yourself.
Yeah.
Should be
And
fights.
call all these like rules. And the people that are there purely to just like measure the distance, almost
Okay, this sounds
purely for
stupid.
scoring.
This is why you have rules.
And-
This is why you have referees.
And it like it, yeah. So that's why it was like this whole thing that they got away with it. One. So,
How about we just talk about the greatest thing we saw in the Olympics? That Norwegian who's just running 11 miles an hour uphill.
Holy
with
shit.
skis
oh
on.
my god!
What an animal!
What an absolute beast!
All right.
It's wild, Pat.
There
Look
were
it up.
some crazy.
I
you
saw
know,
it, yeah. I don't
there
know.
were some really cool like. There was
that looks like the worst sport ever created, honestly.
It was. I kid you not. Watching him run, I'm like,
there were some
wow.
cool moments from this Olympics.
gonna have to train Peter up on this.
The redheaded snowboarding fella who's been doing it since he was like 14. I can't think of his name.
Who's Sean White?
Yeah, he came out and like did a thing on the half pipe that he hasn't done. You know, he's retired now for years. But it was like there's been some really cool moments. There
Some
was
crazy moments. Lindsey Vaughn.
She almost lost her leg.
Yeah, almost lose her leg. Has to have, like,
Doctor saved their leg.
yeah, four surgeries, 5 surgeries,
oh
right?
my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, just wild Olympics.
Yeah, they had her mic'd up.
The-
Not a great time to have someone mic'd up.
There was like the I think it was
Cut the mic. Cut the mic.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be screaming too if they shattered my leg that way.
Terrifying.
Oh yeah, no shit.
There was the young Asian girl who I think was originally from China, but defected in some fashion and played for America and then won gold. And she's like 21, and people are like, this girl's incredible. Like, she's just so like self-aware and intelligent and just an absolute beast, winning gold in her category. So there's been some really cool moments.
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg's
came out.
always there.
Yep.
So was Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
Did he do something too? He flew someone home or something too.
Oh, I have no idea. We'll have to look that one up.
I thought Flavor.
I think he did help out like a
Let
team
me look it
in
up.
some fashion.
You guys keep
Yeah.
going.
I've kind of gotten There was
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav's a great guy. Okay, let's get into the State of the Union. That was shit. I don't know if you guys watched any of that. Holy fuck.
It was
bad.
tremendous.
It was Spirit Airlines.
Dude,
Survived.
hold on. You want to talk about riding cack?
Oh.
Fucking JD Vance.
Excuse me, what?
And
JD
what's his
Vance
name?
is one of the weirdest looking fucking dudes.
What's the name of the second
Mike?
dude?
The
Pete Headcheck?
no. He's the
He's the
House or
he's the leader.
senator, or
Oh, Mike Johnson?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Yep.
Those two guys, I don't know how many times they were ready to fucking get out of their seat and clap for this man. So many times throughout this.
He could have
got
said,
up-
"I have
Oh.
to take a shit," and everybody would have fucking cheered.
Oh,
Oh,
and
you
JD
gotta-
Vance was always the first one, and then
Yeah.
they'd look at each other.
JD Vance is one weird looking
Oh,
fucking
man.
dude.
This guy's
Yeah,
awesome.
he's the Gerber baby.
He is
Jesus.
insanely evil looking.
Jesus.
Trump looks maniacal. You see, Trump
You
put his
got,
face on.
you got Make-A-Wish, you got
Yeah.
Gerber baby, and you got the Cheeto or Taco,
Yeah,
whatever you prefer.
Yeah, I like taco. But did you see that fucking idiot
Get
put
off
his
there.
face on the DOJ building? Literally has a banner of just his face on the
Trump?
Yeah,
Really?
Fucking
oh my
idiot.
god.
It's the Department of War, guys.
Yeah, you got it.
Hey.
Yeah.
my bad. Spirit
Yeah,
Airlines.
listen here, douchebag. It's the Department of
Spirit
War.
Airlines can suck my dick. They can suck.
They survived. They got so they're going to be able to stay
Fuck
out there.
them.
They are the worst airline possible, but it's also good to have competition. But it's also shit because they're shit.
My flight got delayed. I bought flight insurance, knowing full well that Spirit
you got
Airlines
to.
was going to be. Guess what? No, sorry, you're not within. Your flight was delayed 4 hours. You need to be delayed 5 hours plus to qualify for insurance coverage.
Is that through Spirit or was
No,
that just
this was
a third
like
party?
this was like the thing where it's like,
The
do you want to
third
buy
party, yeah.
flight insurance? Yeah.
Did you get reimbursed for your flight on the way home because they canceled it 24 hours or they delayed it 24 hours out?
No, they didn't do that.
I don't know. I thought it was gonna go through this insurance thing, and now I'm like, wait, they're denying it. So then, but there are like laws that. So I'm like, I don't know.
pretty
I'm gonna have to find it
No,
out. but
Donnie
it's
T got rid of those
absolute
laws, baby.
nonsense.
Spirit Airlines
Yeah.
is like the Donnie T of airlines. They just do whatever they
Yeah,
want.
Donnie T got rid of those.
Did you do it on your credit card?
Mm-hmm.
One thing you can do is just go cancel through your credit card.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and then let them fight for it.
Yeah.
That's why you do all your credit card stuff through your.
Yeah, listen here.
I
Spirit.
canceled my Chase Sapphire. I got an Amex.
Nice.
Amex
Yeah.
Gold.
You got
The
you don't have
rewards.
to worry about Spirit anymore, Joe. They sold their last gate at O'Hare like a couple months ago, or like last month.
Why'd you go from Chase to
I still
Amex?
have that.
Chase Sapphire bumped up their fee to like it went from like $400 or $500 where like you'd get credits for traveling and
Yep.
stuff you'd actually use to $750 and it was like spread over like, oh, you get this like this credit for $25 a quarter and it's spread over and you lose lift and you lose all these things that I actually used. Everything that I used was basically gone or
Yeah,
like
so it wasn't worth it.
butchered. And yeah, so now I'm moving to Amex. It's like the equivalent. It's in the same ballpark, like $300-400
I'll have to take a look because we just all set up Chase, so we maybe have to.
No, ours is pretty.
We have a
Like
business-
we're
we
the
have a business one.
Yeah, we're the
Yeah.
well, we're the the one me and Pierre guys is the one tier below Joe. So
Yeah, I got the Chase Freedom one too.
All right, we got to do these quick because Sarah might be here soon. So, sadly, the Revenge of the Nerds, Robert Carradine, committed
Carradine.
suicide. So this is a real thing. He's been fighting bipolarism for a very long time.
What's
but,
his name?
he's
Robert,
the guy from the Red.
His brother also died in another weird.
Oh,
circumstance.
Robert Carradine. Oh
Yeah.
shit!
He was. I didn't know.
his brother's the guy from Dexter,
Holy shit!
Lundy. And his other brother was the kung fu guy.
Lundy.
I don't know who.
I'm not sure if you got that far yet. It might be episode.
No, I do.
3.
Wait, what does Lundy look like?
He's the one that was dating Deb.
His dad was
The old guy
not
was
his
dating
dad.
Deb.
His brother was
Oh
the
yeah,
Kill
yeah.
Bill guy.
And he was the guy going after.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that was.
That's his brother.
And he died.
No, he's alive.
Okay.
And the other brother is the guy that played the kung
That's
fu
his
guy.
brother.
Oh yeah, I know him. Yep.
He's also the villain
Hold
in
on.
Kill Bill.
That's his brother.
Never seen Kill Bill.
You know this guy.
Wow.
But he died.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the guy from.
Okay, yeah, I
Kung
know who that
Fu-
is, yeah.
Yeah, that guy died under weird circumstances too.
Was he the one who was trying to
he
jerk
was-
off by?
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Not good.
In Thailand.
Yeah, not good.
I think he's
Who
like a
else
villain.
did- oh, no.
He's another one of
Didn't-
his
oh, no.
brothers.
Yeah, I know. Who's
wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's. But that's sad. That's very
Wow,
sad.
didn't know that.
But again, mental health is a fucking hell of a thing, and if you got issues, you can't be
Seek
just-
help.
Yeah, seriously. A blind climber, Jesse Dufton, climbed or scaled a 500-foot monolift. So he scaled. I think he did it without like any safeties.
Help?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he had his wife in his head, so anytime he would
Free
get
solo type
yes.
thing.
Anytime he was kind of getting like he didn't want to do it, his wife was like, "Hey, dumbass, you got to keep going. Like you got to keep going. You're too far
Yeah.
up."
Can't come get you now, baby.
Cuba killed four I think it's Americans or maybe
Yeah, it was, or
4 people that were in an
in a
American
speed,
boat at
yeah,
least.
a speedboat that was they
yes.
came into their waters.
You know, they got some of the story out there now. These 4 people thought they were going to go and do a covert mission in
Yes.
Cuba
Yeah.
and take over Cuba.
Yeah.
Cuba.
Yeah.
Like, yes, they were American citizens. They had, like, either Cuban heritage or
Yes.
very closely, heavily, like, first they're maybe some of them were from Cuba and came here through
Asylum.
asylum.
Yes,
I think,
exactly.
Like, a
so
couple of
because if
them,
you came
and a
from
couple
Cuba,
of
you
them
were
were
able to
like,
stay here, and they threw a bunch of all the Cubans or prisoners. They sent them to America because they get
Yeah.
immediately. Yeah,
It was honestly the one time America wasn't the bad guy in this story. Like we didn't
rare these
kill.
days.
Yeah, we didn't kill anyone.
very rare. We're not even going to get into the Iran bullshit. It gets. And then
That's this week's news. You got to wait for next week to talk about it.
sinkhole in Nebraska. Two
hear
cars
about
just
this.
Two cars just sitting at a light,
Oh my god.
and a sinkhole
Is
opens.
this by Franklin's house?
And I was actually going to ask him, so these 2 cars fall into this hole. Thank God it wasn't super big. Neither
Super
guy got
deep,
hurt.
right? Yeah.
But the crazy, you can watch the video and you see the 2 cars behind them start to think like, oh fuck. So they like
Start reversing.
and then everybody's coming close to them. They're like, we're gonna get out of here. And then the guys get out. I don't think there was no injuries, but it's kind of scary.
That's why you got to be careful. Like in Kentucky, like they say not to like because Kentucky's like a lot of like I think it's like limestone or whatever. It's like very porous ground there, and they're very susceptible to sinkholes.
Wow.
Not great at all. And you know what's kind of crazy? In the beginning of this week, New York got hit by like
That blizzard, yeah.
Oh, a shit ton of snow. Yeah.
they got like 2 feet of snow.
Yup.
So life could be worse, guys.
And
Yeah.
it started like in the evening of one day and just
All
continued
day.
on
Yeah.
all the way through the night, all the way through.
I think it was
the
Saturday and Sunday, so that's when we got like the slight dusting here.
morning. Oh.
Yes,
okay.
we did Wednesday and Thursday a little bit. We were supposed to get more, but thank God we didn't. Okay, we're gonna do some feel good stories.
We haven't requested that song at Enjoy for.
We heard that at Better.
Yeah, let's play that.
Yeah, it was.
That song, Chris. I think it won a Grammy
Oh,
in the 90s.
really? Wow.
Pat dropped that line like 3 times to me, and I just like was completely
didn't get it.
ignoring
I'm
him. I'm like, what are you talking
gonna
about?
say
And
this
just-
until he gets
and I'm like,
it.
And I'm like, oh, the song.
Yeah. I was like,
I was not paying attention to the song or Pat. I'm just like, why is Pat keep
I was gonna,
telling
like,
me
listen to the fucking song.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop
about
talking to
the
me,
goddamn point.
goddammit. I'm thinking.
Okay, Monopoly World Champion.
You're the only one who's gonna do it,
reveals
Chris.
his
You're the only one.
secrets for always being your family or always beating your family as the game celebrates 90 years. Jason Blum, who once won the world title, talked to some news agency about his successful strategies. First secret to victory is building upon orange properties because they are also offer the best return on investment. Let's see if we got one more in here.
By the railroads.
8 more expert tips to help players bankrupt their rivals. Maybe I'll link
Punch Joe
this
in the
article
face.
so you can go look at it. But that's kind of cool. I always loved Monopoly. Dozens of strangers form parade for man with cancer driving classic cars past his home for one last surprise.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's a bummer it's his last ride.
Yeah.
One last ride.
Sub-zero temperatures didn't affect Madison's electric bus fleet this year, a major EV milestone.
Ooh, wow,
Another
that's good.
milestone in Chicago, we've got Waymos coming in.
Did you guys hear about the dude who was taking OnlyFans pics out on Lake Michigan, fully nude?
No, God.
Wait, what? Excuse me?
God. Where was that in the Chicago news?
This is like a feel-good story.
It was on like Chicago subreddit. This dude out there. This is like from a building on the lake, and this guy's like hundreds of yards out, and she's like zoomed in, so it's very fuzzy, but you can make out this guy, the silhouette of this guy, completely nude. He's got a scarf on, and he's taking like photos. And at first you're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And then he like starts laying himself out across the ice, and you're like, oh my God. Oh, and the commentary by this lady and her husband or boyfriend.
We're gonna have to find that one.
Oh, I'll show you guys later. It
Jesus.
was fucking wild.
Holy shit!
And it had to be like 3 or 4 weeks ago when it was like truly ice on Lake Michigan.
Yeah, truly like cold.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Radioactive isotopes being embedded in rhino horns, seen as magical anti-poaching solution. So if you take the rhino's horn, you're gonna get radiation poisoning.
Oh, ballsy.
For like the last like, I don't know, 100 years in Africa, they're like used as aphrodisiacs and all this stuff. It was like, I mean, it literally wiped out like the rhinoceros
100%
species.
Yep.
That's crazy. And now you're like, hey, you also probably got cancer.
You're probably gonna die now.
Yeah. Wow.
5,000-year-old bacteria shows antibiotic resistant, which may help us to combat it. So they thawed out.
Cool.
They thawed out some of this
So,
bacteria,
yeah.
and it's not getting killed by our.
By penis. Yeah, they're talking. They've been talking about like
the
some
new
of these
COVID.
They've been talking about some of this, like penicillin, like isn't a super like drug, and like a lot of like viruses are now becoming resistant to penicillin.
Yeah.
So you have to come out with new drugs
New
that
versions,
will.
Let's just keep not vaccinating people. Let's go and go.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, Pat.
Yeah.
One Chicago feel good story is in Logan Square. Sadly, one of their refrigerators busted, so they had like $3,000 worth of vaccines, and they're like, "Hey, come get free vaccines. Let's get these out." And it's for like
that's awesome.
for dog sickness. And then people who came there donated, so they really get the refrigerator fixed, and they've restocked that.
That's
vaccine.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
great. Yeah.
All right,
That's a
boys, let's go have some
true
fun. Let's go eat some pizza. Let's have some fun.
Happy birthday, sir.
Oh, thank you. On that note, do us a favor, hit that like, subscribe. If you're not subscribed to this podcast, you're stealing from us. It's okay. We're going to let it slide this one time.
If we get 100 subscribers, Peter will show his feet again.
Yeah.
You wouldn't steal a car,
we
so
have-
why
we
would you
have-
steal a DVD, guys?
I think we have 241 subscribers, Pat.
All right, so we get to 325. We'll make
There
it-
you go.
Oh, and by next week. Make it happen, people.
We're on our way to.
You want to see them? This is what happens.
We're on our way to 1 billion subscribers, and the only way we're gonna get there is Joe's on here more often. Bye.